How much better do you feel right now than maybe you would have if not a chance to have a full week to get rested and try to get back to 100%?
Yeah, I feel good. That bye week was necessary. Um, but after the game, I didn't feel too bad. Like I felt like I was headed in the right direction still. Like I didn't have no setbacks or nothing. So, but I feel good. I think we all feel good on this team, coming off that bye week. So you got to keep building from, what we did before the bye week.
Dalvin, what's the biggest difference between their run defense last year and what they're doing this year?
I just feel like they playing more sound football, and they flying around, they playing fast. They added some guys that help them play fast and just do what they do. So different year than last year, different players. So I definitely got to treat them different. Can't look at last year's game. Different body types, different a lot of stuff on their defense. So they flying around playing good football. We just got to go play good football too.
You can tell it's a different coordinator, just there they look different, arranged differently and doing different things.
Yeah, Quinn. I think we played him a year ago, at the Falcons. So kind of got an idea of how you trying to put guys and where you trying to put guys. You see some of the guys they moving around. Big bodies. Guys that can play different positions. So just got to know where those guys at, know what they trying to do with them, identify those guys, and like I said, play some good football.
Yeah, when you think this game's a good measuring stick for you guys, I mean, going against a team that's regarded as one of the better ones in the NFL.
I thought we just played the Panthers too. It was, what I'm saying, like every week is a good week. Every team is as good in the NFL. Like every week you can lose a football game. So we're not just gonna, dictate it off this week. We got to go play good football for the rest of the year if we're trying to get where we're going. So we got to take care of Dallas this week. That's our number one goal. That's who's sitting in front of us come Sunday. So that's our objective. So we win. I don't say we the best in the world. So whatever. But we just got our heads down. We working, and that's the ideal situation for us right now. We got a stretch of football games coming up, and we just gonna keep our head down and we're gonna work.
How much do you imagine the crowd will be amped up? I mean, Sunday night, national TV at home and all that.
Yeah, this is actually my first one this year, really playing in front of the fans. I've been dinged up a little bit, banged up, so I'm excited to get back in front of the fans, especially on a Sunday night. So I know they're gonna be rowdy and loud, and I'm ready. And we're gonna need them come Sunday, for the Dallas offense, to have it loud in that thing. So Skull Nation, we need y'all loud.
Dalvin, in the 2019 game against Dallas, second half of the game, you guys sort of pounded the ball on the ground over and over again. I think you had a drive where you scored a touchdown where you didn't pass at all. Do you sort of sense when a defense is getting sort of run into the ground or worn down by what you do on the run? Because it just seems like the body language of the defender starts to change when you're succeeding on the ground.
Yeah, I really don't even pay attention to those guys, to be honest. I just kind of feel like when we're in the groove, like sometimes it don't really even be mattering, like what's going on the other side. Like when you just in the groove on offense and you just feeling what you're doing, like just do what you do. Like, and I just feel like that be the mindset. Like I don't be paying attention, like if they tired or like we can do it on this play. Like nah, every play is like let's go. Like and like once you get into that mode, like it's like yeah, let's do it. Like that's just what it be.
Dalvin, did you guys get to know at all Trevon Diggs whenever Stephon was here? Was he around the team at all?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any feelings on what kind of player he'd be?
Yeah, I kind of met him during that little process when Diggs was here. No, his first year, I don't think he had a good year, and I think he came back and he's been balling ever since. But like, it just goes to show, like hard work and a lot of dedication, just putting the time in your craft, what a year can do for you. And I feel like he's playing the best ball as far as at his position. So we got to definitely keep our eyes on where he at on the field and take care of that. Make sure we don't keep the streak going.
Dalvin Zim kind of mentioned that he felt coming out of the bye week, it kind of felt like school was out for summer for you guys a little bit and had to rein you in. Was it just an excitement of being back, or do you feel like you guys are ready and focused, ready to go?
Yeah, we focused. We ready to go. I'm telling the walkthrough we just had, you got guys that's doubt then. When you don't got MAs, coming off a bye week, when you don't got missed assignments, guys just, know their assignments, know what they're doing, just flying around playing football. We locked in. We ready to go. We know the task we got ahead of us. Like I said, we're gonna take care of 1 week at a time. We got the Dallas Cowboys, and that's the business we got to take care of this week.
I know obviously you won't be in the field at the same time as Elliott, but do you kind of like that matchup when you got a big time running back on the other side, and obviously you're a big time running back yourself?
Is that big time?
Big
10?
time? Big time
What you
running
said,
back?
Big 10?
Big time.
Oh, whatever you call it, man. Big time, huh? I'm just me, man. But always playing against a guy like Zeke. My mindset and his mindset probably. I want to outrush him. He want to outrush me. That's the nature of the competitiveness that's in us. So it ain't gonna be no personal thing between us. You go do what you do, and I do what I do. So, it should be a fun matchup. 2 good running backs on the field, looking to make plays.
Looking back on it, do you feel like, I remember we asked you about this when it was like his turn to get a contract and then you got yours. Do you feel like you guys kind of reset things, like really set the standard for running backs still being valued and paid at that level?
I think we did. I think we did a pretty good job of, waking the world's eyes back up to, how much the running back position is valued, how much, we mean to teams and organizations. Like, what I'm saying? We do a lot of dirty work and stuff like that. And I think, starting with him, they resetted the market. Whatever they had to do, they did it. And appreciate those guys for doing that. Just before my time, I always appreciate the guys that come before me because I like to watch a lot of film on guys and stuff like that. So I appreciate those guys for just being the best they can be. For us coming up, after them.
Have you peeked at all at the schedule the next 4 weeks? I know it's one game at a time, but we got some big time opponents coming up.
Dude. Yeah, football. We rise to the challenge. Like I said, we got the Cowboys this week. We looking to be 1-0 this week. And come next week, 1-0. Just got to keep stacking them up. You can't look ahead of teams. Like I say, our schedule is what y'all make it. And we're going to make it what it is. So we're going to prepare as well as we can and be ready to come Sunday, Monday, Thursday, whenever we play. We're going to be ready to play. So, we got to prepare well this week for the Cowboys, and we take care of the Cowboys. We'll look forward to the rest.
Dalvin, a lot of the successful plays against Carolina seem to come on bootlegs or moving the pocket. Sometimes that means you have to kind of cut off the backside. What is the key of you sort of making sure you're almost playing the tackle role there, right? Like you take on a lot of defensive ends or edge rushers. What's the key to sort of making that play so Kirk doesn't get tracked down from behind?
Yeah, first of all, we're gonna keep me off them guys. We're gonna keep me off them DNs. I had Brian Burns the other week. I think he looked out for me because we went to school together. Twice I had him. But nah, it's just just knowing the type of angles I could take to keep him, make him run around. Whatever I got to do, I don't got to physically take this dude to the ground. I don't got to do that. I just got to, make my presence be felt so you don't touch him. And that's what I do, man. I just finesse of the game when it come to that. I know you got the more physical upside on me, as far as me blocking him. So, whatever I got to do to finesse my way to not let him touch Kirk, I'm going to do it. So that's how I look at it.
Just get in the way somehow? Is that what you mean?
Just don't touch number 8.